Hello, this is Qiu Zhijie. I'm now in gallery container in 798 factory in Beijing. Now I'm going to introduce this this is the map of China-Arabia relationship. From this map we can see, somehow I follow the real geography map, but not certainly like clear. And this part is basically the Arabian culture war, and that part is basically how the Chinese, how the Muslim people, how the Arabian people come to China, and then it became a so-called Hui people, Hui nation, the process, and how the modern Chinese people realize the Arabian people. In this part, we have the size of the Islamic golden time, golden age, which is we got the Abbasid dynasty, and all these Arabian geographers will come to China and write down their book, their journey to China, the experience. And here surrounds this about the Red Sea. You can see the Arabian modernism and Islamic socialism and Arabian nationalism, which we can find people's the Arabian people's target to try to bring the whole nations into the modern art. And here we got the sea. We got a lot of boats, ships. These Arabian travellers to bring the supplies to China from the Cape of the Incense. And here we can see this Kumari Kandan, a very strange name. It is from the India regions, a sinking ancient continent underwater, just like Atlantis in the Western mythologies. And here we can see the process of how the Arabian people come to China. During the Tang Dynasty, in Highland Islands, there's a force of Persian people. And the India people, Dhammaputra, which is come from Arabian people's ship and arrived in Guangzhou. In Guangzhou, during the Tang Dynasty, we built the first mosque, and they have a special job, a special district for the Arabian people to stay. And in the capital, Chang'an, there's a very big slave market, and there's quite a lot of, you can say, wind house. The wind house for the so-called Hu ladies, for the Saudi ladies, Saudi girls. And the Persian people from Persia, actually they control the trade of Tang Dynasty's medicine, the medicine trade. And come to the Song Dynasty, many Arabian people became the officer in the Song court. And during the Yuan Dynasty, even more Arabian people became the general, the officer, and especially in the field of medicine and astronomers to research, to observe the stars, which became one of their most important jobs, and have to correct the Chinese calendars. So here in this part of the map is how the Hui nations in China are being formed. And this is in Xinjiang, the different sections of the Muslim religions. And then finally, it became a very big nation in China. It's called Hui people, Hui nation. It's like a mix Chinese and Arabian people became a new nation. And then they became some the very famous Hui people's scholar. It's called Hui Confucianism. And yeah. And then this is like right now in the modern China, how Chinese people, this Communist Party, even in the 1940s when they are still in Yan'an, even before they get the power of China, they realized Hui people and say we are equal to the Hui people. So we have Islamic Association now in China. And this part calls the process how the new China set up the relationship with all the Arabian people, start from the Pakistan, the last one is the Saudi Arabia, and even right now in the new age, in the modern time, in Guangzhou there's a quite big African Arabian people's community. There's a very big Arabian people Islamic community. They have one of the biggest mosques in Asia in this EU town. And now every year there is a Chinese Arabian states cooperation form. And so this is how Chinese people accept the Arabian culture and their relationship with the Arabian world. And that part, that part is more about how the Arabian people understanding the Chinese culture. So in the center of this map, I put this sentence here. This sentence says the true knowledge, the true knowledge should be learned even if it is as far as in China, as a country like China. This sentence is actually it's actually a saying of Muhammad. So in conjunct with this Muhammad saying, people seeking knowledge from a far country like China. So I put it here in the center of the map. So this is my introduction. I hope everyone could enjoy that. Actually, to spend a map, for me, is a little bit stupid. This map is a kind of interesting game. You can always find something new on the map, inside the map, and always miss something and realize something new. And also, there's still quite a lot of empty place. You can put your imagination inside. And yeah. So to make a map for me is very slow. To make a map like this, for the walking to make a painting, it's like 1 month. But to do the research, to put all this information together, it's like a half year's research work. So hopefully you can like it. Thank you.